What is up? Here we go, rocking out this phase 7 day A, getting after it. So let's do this. Couple things that we're going to need today. So we are going to need a pillow, a small pillow or towel that you can grab. We're also going to need our belt or our band. You guys are going to need our mini band, so one of those small bands that we have. We're also going to need our kettlebell, dumbbell, sandbag. Any of those are great. And we're going to need a slider. All right, so grab those items and then let's get started here. So, first thing, start with our 90-90. Let's put that left leg in front, right leg behind. Left hand just outside that left thigh, right hand inside that U. We're driving that body all the way out in front. 3 big breaths. Every time you exhale, push that body a little bit further out in front. Good. Then we're going to take this front leg, we're going to pick it up, put it down 3 times. Good. Then hands either side of those hips, looking all the way back around that right shoulder. Again, big inhale, big exhale. Every time we exhale, look a little bit further. Good, then keeping those hands right there. Now we're going to pick up that back leg, trying to keep it as steady as possible 3 times. Good, now let's switch. We're going to do the same thing, other side. So left hand in the U, right hand just outside that right thigh. Driving ourselves forward in front of that shin. Again, big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Good, then we're picking that front leg up. 1, 2, and 3. Good, hands either side of those hips, guys. Looking all the way back around that left shoulder. Big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Good, and then let's pick up that back leg. 1, 2, and 3. Good job, guys. Next, let's go into our push-up position. We're going to do our Spider-Man. We're going to add a rock in. So this time, I want you guys to drop that knee, hand on that foot. We're going to drive that elbow, open up that hip, and then bring it back. Drive that elbow, open up that hip, bring it back. One more time, drive that elbow, open up that hip, bring it back. So it's kind of like a rocking motion. Here's that front view to give you guys kind of another perspective on it. All right, hand on that foot. We're going to drive that elbow, open up that hip, bring it back. Drive that elbow, open up that hip, bring it back. One more time. Drive that elbow, open up that hip, and bring it back. Good. Right from there, we're going to do our quadruped hip extensions. So hands, knees, and toes, guys. Drive those elbows apart, drive those knees apart. Nice big exhale. Drive that heel to that ceiling. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Same thing, other side. Drive those elbows apart. Here we go. 1, don't let those hips twist or turn. 2, squeezing that glute at that end range. And 3. Good job, guys. Right from there, we're going to go into our quadruped rib roll reach. So, hands, knees, and toes. I want you guys to grab that lat on that opposing side so it looks like this. All right. Then, right from there, big inhale. Elbow knives that ceiling. Exhale. 1, 2. Keep that belly button square to the floor. 3. Good, let's do the same thing other side. Here's that front view. So right here, big inhale. 1. 2. 3. Good job on that rib roll T-spine. Next, we're going into our toe and heel seated position. So toes curled underneath, butt on our heels, and then we're going side to side. So all the way, big toe to pinky toe, rocking back and forth. Good, then we're going to pause, chin to chest, forehead to ceiling, 5 of our neck nods. Good, working that computer neck out. Good, then feet upside down, butt on our heels. We're going to rock back and forward, doing our heel sits. Getting that good stretch in those ankles and those feet. And then we're going to look right shoulder, left shoulder. Doing our rotations with that neck. And good. Now, this is where we're going to need that pillow, that towel, something that you guys can create some tension with. All right, so I've got my pillow here. We're going to do our toe touch to squat, but we're going to rip this pillow apart while we do it. All right, guys, so we're going to start with those hands up, ripping this pillow apart. Big exhale, bring it down to the floor. Bring that butt down, elbows inside those thighs, and then arms up. Stand up. Good. Keeping that tension. Big exhale. Ripping that pillow. Arms down. Butt down. Arms up. Stand up. One more. Keeping that tension on that pillow. Big exhale. Butt down. Arms up. Stand up. Good job, guys. Keeping that tension as much as you possibly can. All right, right from there, we're going to do our split squat. All right, so same concept. Which guys, ripping that pillow apart. We're going to start in this 90-90, and then we're going to have those arms out. As we stand up, we're going to bring it in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, let's do the same thing, other side. So starting with those arms out, ripping that pillow in half, bring it up, and then out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now feet nice and wide. We're going to do that lateral squat. Same thing. Ripping this guy in half, pressing it out as we squat. So nice, good tension on that pillow and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Same thing. Other side. Here's that side view, ripping that pillow apart, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, good job with that pillow. Last one, doing that single leg deadlift. So again, rip that pillow apart. We're going to hinge at those hips all the way horizontal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Same thing other side. Rip that pillow in half and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job, guys. All right, grab a little drink, and we're going to start right into this shuffle and cross in front with our ring. Okay, so we have our circle, some type of target on that floor. We're going to do 20 seconds, nice and fast. First one is going to be that shuffle and stick. All right, pumping those arms with those legs, moving side to side, nice and fast, good hard cuts. Ready, set, go. Getting that heart rate up, come on. Good, nice job. All right, now we're gonna do 20 seconds, cross in front. So outside foot into that ring, cross in the front. Again, pumping those arms with those legs, nice and fast. Ready, set, go. Cross in front. All right, good job, 20 seconds there. Woo, getting that heart pumping, love it. All right, now we're gonna grab that mini band. All right, so hopefully you guys have that small band. If you guys don't have that small band, all right, I'll show you an alternate how to do it with this big band. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this small band, we're gonna go top of the feet. All right, good athletic stance, step, replace. We're going to do 10 to the left, 10 to the right. Then we're going to go right here at the ankles, 10 to the left, 10 back to the right. And then last one, knees, 10 to the left, 10 back to the right. All right, if you don't have this mini band, you guys can use this big super band that we often use right on top of it. Make this X, good, hard, elbows at 90. And we're going to do 10 steps to the right, 10 steps to the left, 3 times from that position. All right, guys, so here we go. I'm going to start with this mini band on that feet. Good athletic stance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bringing it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, I'm dropping mine up to the ankles. Here we go, same concept. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bringing it back. 1, 2, stay low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, now at those knees. Same concept, guys. Don't drag those feet. Good athletic stance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bringing it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That booty is on fire. Love it, guys. All right, great job. So let's grab some water and we're going to start our strength number 1. So the first thing we're going to do is our kettlebell or dumbbell or sandbag swing. Now, if the swing is too difficult for you, you guys can do just our deadlift as your alternate, or if you know how to do our single swings, that would be your middle between the full swing. So with our kettlebell swing, if you have a kettlebell, holding it by the horns, breaking it in half, hips lower than those shoulders, we're going to hike and then drive. 1, 2, 3. All right, making sure that we're driving those hips, getting those arms all the way horizontal with that body nice and tall. Now, if you guys have a sandbag, all right, so same concept, handles and the logo facing you, hike and swing, okay? The kettlebell is the ideal one. That's the one that works the best, but we want to make sure that it's a hip dominant movement. All right, we're keeping that back flat. We're not using that back to generate power. We're going to do 6, 8, 10, and 12. So week 1, 2, 3, and 4 for those weeks. As soon as we're done with that kettlebell swing, you guys are going to do a goblet carry. So you guys can use your backpack. You guys can use your dumbbell, kettlebell. We're going to be pinning that object nice and tight to our chest. We're going to walk smooth and steady all the way over, ripping this bag in half, all the way back. All right, if you guys have a dumbbell, kettlebell, that's cool. We're going to be pinning that guy right to our chest. Same concept. A nice heavy dumbbell, heavy kettlebell works great with these. Don't let yourself hunch forward or lean back. All right, keep ourselves nice and tall, upright. And then we're going to finish with our push-ups. Now, we're going to do push-ups as many good reps as possible. So, if you guys aren't able to get at least 5 from the floor, then we would elevate our body, all right? If you get 5 from the floor, I want you guys to do 5 plus however many we can with great form, great technique. Pick whichever position is going to be perfect for where you're at, all right? So always feet together, torquing those hands. We're going all the way down, nose and thighs to the floors, keeping those arms 45 degrees, cranking it out. All right, guys, so as many good rounds as possible. So we are ready to get this going. I'm going to grab some water 3 times through. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to do my swing right here with my bag. All right, guys, setting it up. Hike and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Remember, I'm doing week 4. All right. Now, I'm going to use my sandbag for this carry. All right. Ripping it in half, creating that tension. We're going to go side to side. Smooth and steady. Good. Now I'm going to switch my grip. So, other hand over top, ripping it in half, creating that tension. Going over. And back. All right, good job, guys. Push-ups. All right, as many good ones as we can possibly do. Let's crank this out. As soon as your form starts to get shitty, stop. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, guys. That'll wait. Getting those push-ups done. Love it. All right, right back to that kettlebell, dumbbell, sandbag, whatever good object we can do with our swing. Remember, you're not swinging. You're doing either that hike or our deadlift, okay? So, setting this up right in front of us. Break it in half, hike, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Going right back into that carry. All right, guys. Grabbing that bag, ripping it in half. Let's march all the way over. Good, bringing it back. Good, now let's switch that grip. One hand over, one hand under, rip it in half. Bringing it back. Nice. All right, push-ups. As many good ones as we can do. Remember, keep that form spot on. All right, guys, here we go. Torquing those hands, engaging that core, and go. right, 2 rounds down. 1 more to go here. All right, let's set up with this swing, making sure you guys are keeping this a hinge motion. So drive the hips back, drive the hips forward. No hyperextending, no hunching over. Keep that core engaged. Here we go. Week 4, I'm doing my 12 reps. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, good, doing that carry, ripping this bag in half, keeping that core engaged. Good, let's switch these hands and these arms, ripping that bag. Good, bringing it back. Nice. All right, doing push-ups, as many good ones as we can. All right, here we go. Torquing those hands, engaging that core, and go. Woo! There it is. Nice job, guys. All right, first strength round is done. Good work. So, grab a little water. I'm going to go through this next strength round. We're going to be starting with a heels elevated goblet squat. Now, you guys can use a pillow, you guys can use some books, anything to kind of elevate those heels. All right, I've got my long board here. The way that it works, we have our dumbbell, kettlebell, laundry detergent, any type of object that's got some appropriate weight to it. All right, I'm going to use my sandbag here. We're going to put those heels up on that object. We're going to bring that object nice and tight, and then we're going to pin it to that chest. So ripping it right into us. Torque those feet. We're squatting down, elbows to those thighs, or butt to a chair or a target. Making sure we're not leaning forward, losing that contact point. We're not letting those toes go over those knees. All right, hips and knees work together, squatting, trying to get elbows to thighs for a nice, consistent depth. Week 1, 6. Week 2, 8. Week 3, 10. Week 4, 12. We're going to follow that up right there with our jump squats, showing me some nice height, getting that triple extension. If you're not doing that jump squat, touching our butt to a box, and then speed squats, feet never leave that floor. All right, again, week 1, 6, week 2, 8, week 3, 10, week 4, 12. And then last one, we're going to need this towel. All right, so we've got our nice little towel here. We're going to be in our half kneeling position. Okay, then we're going to put both arms up 45 degrees. Engage that core, dig that heel, dig that toe, belly button to belt buckle. You've got everything rock solid. And then we're going to bring that elbow right down to that rib cage. 1, 2. All right, we're not twisting or turning or shifting that body around. Making sure we're rock solid steady. So here's that front view. All right, arms up 45 degrees. Pack those shoulders. Rip this towel in half. Bring that elbow right to that rib cage. All right, keeping that other arm locked perfectly straight. Remember, the more tension you guys create and the more you stimulate that core and the more you ground those feet, the more you're going to get out of this exercise. Same as the other two. 6 the first week, 8 the second week, 10 the third week, 12 that fourth week. All right, you guys ready to go? Let's get after it. Here we go. So, first one, starting with this heels elevated goblet squat. Remember, I'm doing week 4, so I got my 12 reps. You guys do the appropriate week. Picking it up, pinning it nice and tight, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, I got 12 jump squats. Following it right up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, let's go half kneeling position. Grabbing that towel. All right, guys, ripping this towel in half. And then bringing that elbow down to that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job, guys. Let's do the same thing. Other arm, other side. Here's that front view right in front of us, opposite knee down. Ripping this towel in half and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice job there, guys. Good first start to this second strength. All right, getting right back after it with this squat. Remember, using whichever type of object is appropriate and works for you. Whew! Here it is, squatting down, picking it up safe, rip that bag or whatever you got into that body and squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice work. All right, go right back to those jump squats. Here we go. I'm doing 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Back to our half kneeling position. Whew. Doing our towel pull down. So arms up 45, rip it in half, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good, let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. Here we go. Arms up 45, rip that towel in half, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. 2 times through. 1 more to go. All right, guys. Keeping it rolling here. Grabbing our object. Going into that goblet squat. Let's pick up that bag. That object. Hit it nice and tight to that body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job there. All right, going into that jump squat. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Half kneeling towel pull down. All right, ripping this guy in half and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Same thing. Other side. Here's the other view. Rip it in half and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Good job on that B section, guys. Way to work. All right, love it. All right, let's get set up for this last strength round. So, for this last strength round, you guys are going to need that slidey object. So, paper plate, whether you've got a slider or if you're on tile, however that works. We're also going to need a small towel or our pillow again. All right, then we're that's all we're going to need. So we're good on this one. All right, let me grab a little water. I'm sweating today. All right, let's get after this. So first things first, we're going to do a slider reverse lunge. So we're going to start 1 foot on that object, hands on those hips. We're going to slide back, touch that knee in this 90-90. All right, and then we're going to drive through with those hips and that knee, bring ourselves all the way back to pelvis neutral and feet right next to each other. All right, no hunching forward, overextending this back leg. All right, I want that femur straight in the floor. I want that body more or less upright to 45 degrees. You're going to have slight lean, but I shouldn't see you guys hunched way over on this. Now, if this is too tough, you guys can do our reverse lunge, where we're taking that slider away, touching that knee, or our split squat as your alternates. All right, we're going to do 5 week 1, 6 week 2, 7 week 3, 8 week 4. Right from there, we're going to go into our side plank position. So palm and elbow down on that floor, top foot in front of that bottom foot, raising those hips, drive that elbow towards those feet, pack that shoulder, big inhale, big exhale, 6 breaths for me in week 4. You're going to do 3 week 1, 4 week 2, 5 week 3, 6 week 4. No letting those hips sag. No bodies twisted or turning. All right, making sure we've got a nice straight line all the way from the base of that spine to those heels. And then last thing, we're going to do a straight leg sit up with our towel or our pillow activation. So flat on that back, we're going to rip this bag, this pillow, this towel in half. Big exhale. Reach it all the way to the ceiling and then keep that back flat all the way down. No rolling up with that spine. All right, I should not see your spine all curled like that. I want to see that back flat and those arms straight pointing to that ceiling. So really rip that guy apart, feel that core turn on, and use that exhale to help get yourself going here. So week 1, 5, week 2, 6, week 3, 7, week 4, 8. All right, guys, let's start with that slider reverse lunge. I'm doing 8 each side. Do your appropriate one. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Same thing, other side. Here's that front view. Give me some room here and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Now going into that side plank. All right, I'm in week 4, so I'm doing those 6 breaths. Ready, set, go. Big inhale, big exhale. Good, creating that tension, driving that elbow towards those feet, really engaging that core, top foot in front of that bottom foot. Same thing, other side. Here we go. Nice job, guys. All right, going to that straight leg sit up with this activation, ripping this object in half. All right, pull it and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. All right, back to that slider. Getting it done here. 1 foot on there. Making sure we're sliding back. Keeping ourselves big and tall. I'm doing 8 each side. Ready. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Same thing. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job, guys. Going to that side plank. All right, big inhale, big exhale. Doing that right breath count for each week. Ready, set, go. Nice job, guys. All right, going the other side. Keeping that core as tight as we can. Ready, set, go. Excellent. All right, doing that straight leg sit up, ripping that object in half, keeping that tension the whole time. Here it is, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work. All right, 2 down, 1 more to go in this last third strength section. All right, stick with me. Let's finish this up. So 1 foot on our slidey object, making sure hands on those hips, slide it back, touch that knee, drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Same thing. Going the other way. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. Going to that side plank. Here it is, guys. Top foot in front of that bottom foot. Driving that elbow towards those feet. And go. Good job. Same thing. Other side. All right. Top foot in front of that bottom foot. Driving that elbow towards those feet. Ready, set, go. Awesome. Great job there, guys. All right, doing that straight leg sit up with that activation. Flat on our backs. Rip it in half. Here we go. 1, don't let that back arch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Great job there, guys. Woo! Grab a little water. I'm going to break down our last thing for our burn today. So we're going to be climbing the ladder. The way that it works, guys, we're going to do 30 seconds of our high knee run, nice and fast. Then we're going to rest for 30 seconds. Then we're going to do 20 seconds. High knee run, rest 20 seconds. 10 seconds, high knee run, rest 10 seconds. All right, we climb down, now we got to climb back up. 10 seconds high knee run, 10-second rest. 20-second high knee run, 20-second rest. 30-second high knee run, and then we are done. All right, if you guys want to do another round, go for it. You can go up to 5 rounds of this if you so choose, or you guys can do the same type of thing with a run, walk outside. All right, guys, I'm going to start our timer here. Ready, set, go. Start with that high knee run. Good, we're doing 30 seconds. Knees up, toes up, pump those arms, pump those legs. Nice and fast, cheek to cheek with those hands. Let's get that heart rate going. Halfway. Come on, nice and fast, nice and fast. Three, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds. Good, big inhale, big exhale. Control that breathing. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. We got 20 seconds high knee run. Come on, guys. Nice and fast, nice and fast. Pump the arms, pump the legs. Let's go. Three, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds of rest. Three, 2, 1, 10-second sprint. Come on, nice and fast. 3, 2, 1, good. 10 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1, 10-second sprint. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1, 20-second sprint. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Love it. If you guys want to do some extra on those, feel free to crank them out. But for day A, we are good to go. All right, guys, let's be on it this week. Let's get this done. Get your 3 workouts in. Stay on point with that nutrition. Reach out to your coaches if you need help. All right, guys, thrive on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, thrive.